Imagine you waking up every morning to extra $200 in your account selling blanket. So if you come to Etsy like this, you are going to see all these kind of blankets that are trending. I know of shops that are making $100,000 per month selling those blankets. And overcomers, this is something that you too can do. I've come to realize that there are two main things that separate the poor from the rich. One, information. Maybe you don't have the information, which in this video you are going to get the information. And the second thing is people being able to take action. And so I'm going to show you everything you need to know in order for you to start this business today. And the interesting thing is that you can start this business with literally zero capital. And what I'm going to be showing you now is something that is trending. I want you to decide that from now to the end of December, you are going to make this amount of money. And is it possible? Yes. If you look at designs like this, it's very easy to do. These are just patterns. You can see this. The name is repeating so many times. It's the same thing that is happening here. Those are designs that are trending and it's very easy to make. And I'm going to show you everything you need to know in this video. So now that we are getting into the celebration season, this is the highest time that people make money online. You can start this business with a goal to sell gifts. During this celebration period, many people are always giving gifts to their family. When you know how to do it, you can create anything. Graduations are coming. You can create graduation blankets that people can buy and give as gifts. You can even create graduation blanket for people who love pets, for people who love dogs, cats, which means that when you are creating the design, you can put graduation stuff, and then put like cats. You can create Christmas blanket for pet lovers. You can create Christmas blanket for nurses. These are just ideas that you can use to design your blanket. So what I'm going to show you is a template. So overcomers, I want you to take these ideas and run with it. You don't need to worry if you are a graphic designer or not, because I'm going to show you how to use Kittl to just drag and drop. It is very easy to use. One of the reasons why I like Kittl so much is because of copyright issues. You can customize anything that you want to use in Kittl and use on your print-on-demand business. There are other platforms where you have elements but you don't have the right to be able to use those elements in your print-on-demand business. So my best encouragement to you is that you should use Kittl because you are sure that you can use every element for your print-on-demand business. If you don't yet have Kittl, I'm going to provide a link for you down below. You can go ahead and sign up for free and then you follow me step by step. And then if you want to buy it, you can use the code Delphine and you are going to have 25% off your first monthly or yearly purchase. So when you sign into Kittl, it's going to bring you here. The first thing I want you to do is to come here where it says new project. Just click here. Now come to this place where we have width. Put 5,000 by 5,000 and then you go ahead and create. So now we have our blank canvas where we are going to start working. Now that we are in the season of celebration, let us go ahead and create something like for Christmas. You can create Thanksgiving. So let's assume that we want to make something for Christmas. So the first thing I want you to do is to come here to where it says element. Just click here. You can just come here to this search and type Christmas. And now all these things come up. So go ahead and just pick as many as you want. Just pick them like that. Anything that relates to Christmas. So just so you know you can take anything. You can go ahead and take things like shape. You can take anything. So go ahead and just take them just like this. Take anything that relates to Christmas as you want. The next thing that I want you to do is that when you take them like that, you go ahead, you can reduce the size and put something like this. So you can go ahead and just reduce the sizes however you want them to be. Then you can change the color. Let's say, for example, you can come here. I want them to be something like red. I want it to be more of a Christmas blanket. So you can go ahead and use any Christmas color. Let's say green, red, white. So you go ahead and do that. So I've done that and this is what I have. I've just put them in a straight line. In order for you to put them in a straight line like this, I've just come here and then you come here. You see it says center. You highlight everything and just click on center. It's going to bring everything in the center. The next thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to click on the shift button. I'm using a Mac computer and then I'm going to hold it and highlight everything like this. So I'm going to highlight it throughout. And then I'm just going to press Ctrl C, which is copy, and then Ctrl V, which is paste. Now what will happen is that I'll just pull it like this. See what I'm doing? Now I'll do the same thing, paste again, and then I'm just going to come pull it again like this. I'll do the same thing, paste again, and then I'm just going to do the same thing until it now looks like this. So the next thing I want you to do is just to come here and then you highlight everything like this. When you highlight it, you go ahead, you click here, and then you are going to see here it says group. So you are going to group everything together. Now that you've grouped it, it's one file that you can move around. You can do anything with it now. See, if you do this, you see what is happening. So that's what I want you to do. This is one of the secrets that you must do in order to have a good design. So now we have that. What I'm going to do is that I'm just going to come here now to download. So you click here, remove background, and then you just also click here to have the highest quality. One thing that I always do too, I always just come here and put 300. And now I'm going to click here to download. So now this is our amazing design that we have created. The next thing I want us to do is to go to Printify. So if you don't have an account, I'm going to have a link down below. When you click on the link, it's going to bring you here. You go ahead and start your free trial. You just click there like that. So you go ahead and sign into your account. Then when you come here to where it says catalog, just come here to where it says blanket right here. So what we are doing now, you can do it for anything. All these print on demand products, you can customize them. So that's the amazing thing about print on demand. And then you just go ahead and click here. So you see there are so many different designs here. This is the one I personally say. You see that it has 2 side prints. But now let's just go ahead and do this one that is bestseller. And then we are going to click here. So when you click here, the next thing you have to do is just to come here to start designing. Now the next thing I want you to do is to just come here to this upload button. Click on your device, and then you go ahead and upload your design just like this. So our design is now here. So what I want you to do now is that you just come here, go ahead and reduce it like this, whatever size you want, and then bring it to the middle. Make sure it's in the center. You see like that. Okay, you can see the 4 square exactly. That's where it is in the middle. Now you just let go. Now this is where everything happens. So just come down like this. You see this place that says create pattern. Click here just like that. Look at what has happened. Now it's going to create a pattern to your product. Now the amazing thing that is there is that, so now we have white. We can come here now and change any color. Let's say we take green, since it's a Christmas period, and you see how it looks now. You can see the high quality right here. So every time you are doing your print on demand, make sure you check here to see that it is high quality. That's going to help so that when you print the product, the quality will be very high. You can go ahead and choose any colors that you want. So now another thing that I want you to do is that you come here to say select variations and just take all these different sizes so that you will have many different sizes in your shop. People will have the option to be able to choose theirs, and these different sizes, they have different prices. And now you can come here to preview, and you can preview your product. So now look at the product we just created. This is amazing, Overcomers. So when you are done with that, you go ahead and save your product. And so now you are going to come here, you go ahead and put your title for your blanket, you go ahead and put your description. And one thing that I want you to know is that the highest way to have money from these things is to customize them. For example, somebody might want to make a blanket that has their pet. Somebody might want to make a blanket that has maybe somebody's name. Somebody might want to give a gift to somebody and they want to put their name on it. So now, in order for you to really succeed, just make sure that you are offering your product as customized product so that you can easily change the names. That is going to give you more money. And so, Overcomers, go ahead and watch this other video where I've already walked you step by step how to do that. Now you have everything you need to know. I just want you to go to the comment section and say, I am overcoming by God's grace. And Overcomers, you got this. If this is your first time here, Overcomers, I'm so glad to have you. I want to encourage you to subscribe and become a part of the family. We are on a journey to impact at least 1,000 people to get to that point of financial freedom. If this is something that interests you, I want to encourage you to join on the trend. I have a community that I just set up. Go ahead and check the description box down below, and you are going to be able to sign up and become a part of the community. So, Overcomers, the Lord is your strength and you got this. I'm going to see you in the next video. Love you all so much.
It's been a while since we laid down to reflect.